I'm gonna ask you now, Michael, to repeat for everybody here in this audience. Last night we're on the air live, and Brady says on his podcast what we talked about at the top of our show. He drops 6 days after announcing his retirement. Never say never is what he says. And
he's already bored.
Okay, and so
no, he's not bored.
No, hold on a second, Michael Irvin, you have the floor.
He's not bored. He's learning. See, you have this idea, this figmentation in your imagination of what retirement is going to be like. And that's all it is. It's just a figmentation in your imagination. I'm going to go home. I'm going to be able to relax. I'm going to be able to chill all around the house. I ain't going to be able to do it. I'm going to just be... Man, I was home for 1 week, and my wife would say, hey, take out the garbage. I said, what? What do you mean take out the garbage? You want me to put these hands on garbage? I put you out the ghetto with these hands. I said, boy, take out the garbage. I'm like, what's going on around here? You know? Wait a minute. Yeah. So now Tom is home for 1 week. He's been the boss in New England. He's been the boss in Tampa for the last 20-something years. And now he's home for 1 week, and he realizes he is not the boss. He is being bossed. And my bishop told me this. He said, when I retire, he said, son, I want to give you the best advice. Because, you know, the divorce rate after a player retires is very high because, you know, it just becomes a problem. A guy's trying to fit back into the house, and they want to run their house. Bishop told me, work your way back into the house. I said, what? Yeah, you got to work. Don't try to come back and run the house. You got to work your way, ease back into the house. I said, I pay all them damn bills. What are you talking about? That's my house. You know, the man in me comes up. I pay all the bills. Yeah, but the house been running fine for the last 20 years without you. So you got to work your way. And that's what Tom is dealing with. He has to work his way back into his own home. So that little figmentation in his imagination of how great it's going to be, it ain't really that great. You know what I mean? Because now you're being bossed around. And 6 days later, Tom came on here. He was like, man, I had 5 days of this. Never say never. Ain't no telling. And that's only 5 days. Wait till we get to 5 weeks. Or 5 months. I may not even get to 5 months. It may not even get to 5 months.
See, now that's the thing, too. That, by the way, imagine being a host on live television and having this as the immediate first thought. Fantastic. So, how does it work now? What if he's got a touch of the Favre in him? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, like what? Obviously, he's under contract to Tampa. Yeah. So that's where he would go back.
But first, he got to have that rocky conversation. You know, like he had with Adrian. You know, baby, I've never asked you to stop being a woman. You can't ask me to stop being a man. I need to get this out of me. I need to work this out of me so I can come home and be the best me for you. I just need to play 10 more years, baby, and then I'll be done. That's all. You have to say something like that, you know, because it's real, man. This thing is real, man. Leaving football is real.
It is, I know.
It is real.
Well, I can't get it out of your system, but I just found that, I found it, you know, amazing that he would say that, because now that does leave the door. If you're Bruce Arians and you hear that,
you're calling him every day to check on him.
If you're Jason Light, you're calling literally
every day.
How's it going on?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Just checking in, Tom. Just checking in.
When you're trying to catch him right after they've had a little bit of an argument or discussion. And he's hot. You know what I'm saying? You want to catch him. Hey, what's up? I don't know, man. God almighty. What's going on, man?
Did you tell him?
Right.
He was working out last week at UCLA.
That's right. He was here.
Exactly.
He was here.
It's something to this, man. It's something to it. Let's just keep watching this thing.
Yeah, you're too much, man.
Something to it. I would love to see him come out like the Willis Reed and save Tampa late in the season or something. Who's Tampa going to have a quarterback? You see what I mean? You never know, because they still have his rights. So they're not giving that up to anybody. They're like, listen, buddy, you retire.
Put up the bat signal. You bring Gronky back, right around a 3-4 start.
Boy, it would be.
How insane would game day morning be if that happens?
And come to think about it, Rich, that's the only way he can. There is no next level for Tom Brady. No, there's Tom is at the highest level. There is no next level. But if he does that. Say Tampa starts out like 1-4
at age 45,
and then he comes back at age 45, and you turn that thing around, get him in the playoffs, and then get him Super Bowl. That's a next level. Yo, kiss my butt. That's a next level. Right there, you're like, oh my God. This dude went in the phone booth, put on a cape, and came back and did that. That's a next level, even for Tom Brady.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.